Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout between Fili versus Daniel Pineda. And how I see this one right here. So looking at Daniel Pineda's debut, well not debut, return to the UFC against Herbert Burns. I feel, and really look at his run in PFL, I see a guy that definitely well-rounded, got a lot of experience. In his first run in the UFC, he was the fresh face and a guy with a lot of, potential, but it didn't pan out. But then over the years, he's been one of those guys that's been putting in work behind the scenes, or at least outside the UFC, because the UFC is definitely not the only in front of the scenes thing. All the other organizations are matter just as much as the UFC. Yeah, but yeah, he's been putting in work, and where I've seen him, like he's become one of those veteran type fighters, big for the weight class, solid grappling, solid experience, good striking, and a guy that can know when to use his advantage, like going against grapplers. You can address them pretty well. Then on the feet, be able to outstrike them, be able to outwork them. Guys that have deficiencies in grappling, be able to take them there. Take advantage of people with inexperience and cause them to outwork themselves or play into his game. Like the Herbert Burns fight. Herbert Burns, a lot of talent, young fighter coming up. And he kind of went out there probably thinking Pineda wasn't going to be able to grapple with him or wasn't the level of grappler he was. And you got to realize this MMA in different positions, and Pineda was able to put him in positions that it may be in grappling are more neutral positions, and then land damage from them, break them down, make them spend a lot of energy, and basically that veteran, older mentality or mental versus a younger fighter who's trying to, just think they're unbeatable and trying to run through everything and take advantage of them and win that fight. Going against Fili, he's not going to have that same necessarily advantage. And as far as grappling and striking, I will give him a grappling advantage, but I feel like Fili definitely have solid takedown defense and solid grappling defense. So I feel like he'll be able to address the grappling of Pineda. He'll be the longer fighter. Pineda will be the bigger, wider fighter. But I feel like Fili will be longer, be the mix of better than Pineda. I still see this as a close, tight fight, but I think Fili will be able to outvalue and be able to outwork Pineda, be able to stuff his takedowns, and really for the most part keep this a striking matchup. And in the clinch, be able to outwork him in the clinch, be able to get the underhook when he goes for takedowns, land knees to the body, spin him against the cage, land some elbows, disengage. And maybe he makes a takedown or two of his own in there, but for the most part, it's going to be coming down to the striking and keep really eliminating the grappling element, at least for Pineda out of this one, or at least for a top position grappling from Pineda. And see a close, tight fight. I think Pineda will be able to press forward, land some big shots here and there. I do sometimes see Fili's a little bit of a slow start, so I hope Pineda can start off to a good start early, or at least have good success early. But eventually Fili be able to lock in, see what's coming, stuff his takedowns, and start letting his own offense going. But again, I see a tight, close fight. But Fili's experience versus experience, but Fili's grappling defense and having the edge and striking, in my opinion, being able to win this one by a close decision. So in this one, I have Fili via decision.